Let's go to Julie Passis, who's just called in on the open line. Number 131873 is that number. She's an Inner West councillor, Julie, and she's got a bit to say ahead of the council meeting on Tuesday night, where on the agenda will be international submarines and banning them, these nuclear submarines that are on order, from New South Wales waterways. Julie Passis is a Liberal councillor in the Inner West Council, and she joins me on the line. Hello, Julie.
Good afternoon, Jim. How are you?
Good, thank you. Well, I spoke to one of your colleagues a short time ago on the program. I mean, what is going on, Julie? I mean, Tuesday night agenda, submarines shouldn't be on the agenda. Roads, footpaths, fixing potholes, that's what they should be focusing on.
And they don't want cars either, but they all own cars and all the Greens. But first of all, 5 Greens were not pre-selected. One is standing only because of default. They have been a dismal failure. They have caused turmoil at the council. Labor's no better. I'm telling you this now. What is going on with the Inner West people, the silent majority? We don't have a local paper. And may I suggest you speak to your boss and ask him would he put a council segment on, so residents and people could ring in to find out what's going on.
Well, we do that, Julie. We do that on this program. We're very much committed. In fact, local government minister Shelley Hancock's a very good friend of the program, and we open up the phone lines to our listeners.
Terrific.
To say, hey, what's your beef with your councils? And you know what? I think we'll be doing it again very, very shortly. And I can tell you that nuclear submarines being on the agenda of a council meeting for any council is just ridiculous.
We've just put the rates up for people that have lived here for 50 years, that bought their properties that were very, very cheap. Some rates have gone up to the tune of $700. Elderly people that would have to leave their homes, they cannot eat from bricks. And we're supposed to be harmonising the rates. That's not important. I've just put up, can we have a review? I have people ringing me crying, saying, what is going on? And may I suggest, I don't want to make light of what's going on. No racism signs anywhere. It's spot the poor Anglo-Saxon in this area. And yet we've put up signs, no racism. Let's condemn Queen Victoria when we have people out there hurting. We have potholes everywhere.
Well, 7% of the budget is ridiculous compared to other councils. The average in other councils in New South Wales is around about 18%. 7% of the total budget in the Inner West Council goes on roads, footpaths, bridges. That is pathetic.
No, we're too busy. And they want to accuse the Liberals of pork barrelling. This is a whole pig farm in the Inner West. Just come out, see what's going on, how they look after their selective friends.
Julie,
it's just over the top.
Well, hopefully you can talk some sense into them on Tuesday night. Thank you for calling in, Julie.
Thank you for listening.
Good on you. That's Julie Passis, the Liberal councillor in the Inner West. They've got that council meeting on Tuesday night. Hopefully they've scrapped from the agenda nuclear submarines and banning them from New South Wales waterways, and actually talk about maybe roads, garbage collection, footpaths, fixing potholes. I reckon that's what ratepayers, that's why you pay your rates to councils.